Hey Cancer, what's up? Welcome to your January reading. I hope that you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. And if this reading is helpful or insightful and that you enjoy, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information is in the description box down below. And with that being said, Cancer, let's get right into your reading and let's see what's going on for you for January 2023. What's going on for my Cancerians? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do they need to know or be aware of for the month of January 2023? What's going on for Cancer? Any messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2023? What's going on for Cancer? Please show me clearly. What's going on for Cancer? They give me like half the stack. Half the deck. No, Spirit. Less cards. What's going on for Cancer? What's happening? What's going on for my Cancerians? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Regarding January, we have the Swan coming out. Ooh, okay, Cancer. So this is some really powerful energy. Deep reflection. The Swan is very it's just like such a gorgeous energy to be in, where you're just feeling really in tune with yourself. This is the energy of water, so you're in your element, Cancer, and you're feeling things really deeply. You know, you might, by the way, we have the full moon in Cancer. This video will be up on the full moon in Cancer. Hey, shout out to all the Cancers, right? So you guys are probably in this deep ass reflection as the moon is full and it's in your sign, and this is just like a time to really just like take some time to just reflect, right? Reflect the last year, reflect of like what you want for your future. There's a lot of emotional things that are on your mind. Your emotions are being heightened and you might be feeling way more sensitive than usual, and that makes sense, especially as you're ruled by the moon. So if you're finding yourself getting a little bit more like moodier or a little bit more sensitive or maybe a little bit more irritable, that's a huge sign. That's a huge indication that you need to be alone or just kind of go into your hermit shell, crab shell, and just like maybe have a nap, you know, really just focus on nurturing and self-care and just like loving up yourself, okay, Cancer? But the Swan is such a creative energy. So if you have the energy, if you have the time, if you have the drive or the focus, really, I'm gonna do this too, Cancer, because I haven't had the time to, but so I'm gonna do it too. I'm a Cancer as well. So I'm gonna take this advice. Thanks, Spirit. Thank you. Confirming for me. Really get your hands on some sort of creative project. Singing, dancing, writing, art, drawing, painting, whatever, cooking, baking, gardening, like, I don't give a fuck. Get into some sort of creative project. Create something. It doesn't have to be a masterpiece. It can look like shit. You can draw stick figures, for fuck's sake. But like, get into some sort of like creative project. I just saw like knitting or crocheting or like, what's that other thing? I don't know, it's not coming to me, but it's kind of similar, but it's not coming to me, yeah. Whatever, just shit like that, you know? Get busy, get creating, use your creative juices, especially as this full moon is occurring in your sign. This would be an amazing time to like pour your heart and your soul and your energy into some sort of like masterpiece, Cancer, okay? So this is really beautiful energy, and there's something that you're like deeply reflecting about. You're something like that's just like on your mind, you're pondering. So we'll see how this plays out in your reading. Maybe you and another person could be mirroring each other, by the way, just because, right, you see there's these mirror going on. So there might be some sort of mirroring aspect taking place. We'll see as we pull cards. Now I'm just trying to feel out what deck I am drawn for you, Cancer. We're going to go with this one. All right, Revelations. What's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in January 2023? What's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in January 2023? What's going on for my Cancerians? What do they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for where they're at? And what January has in store? What is going on for Cancer, please? All right. Wow. Hierophant reversed, out of the ordinary is just what came to mind. So something is out of the ordinary for you. It's about you breaking away from traditions. Some of you could be actually like physically breaking away from something in your life that was very toxic, very draining. Even like addiction just came to mind. It's just like something that you had struggled with overcoming or breaking away from. For some, this could be like marriage or divorce that like, you know, has been a long time coming. For some, this is representing separation. But this is all about like doing things differently or taking the path you wouldn't typically take. Or just like going against the grain, going against the usual than you normally would, Cancer. Okay, that is Taurus energy, by the way. And this is about you kind of being a bit rebellious, being a little bit more fearless and not caring so much about what others may think. The Hierophant reverse in this deck, he's his own leader, right? He definitely is like this non-traditional energy right here. So something that you're doing or something in January is like non-traditional, or it's like different than like what you would typically, it's the new normal is what it feels. It's like, welcome to the new normal. And it's like, at first it's weird, or at first it's just like different, but like you're learning to go with it and you're learning to adjust to this new normal. Like that's just how it seems right now. Okay, let's get it going. Messages for Cancer. In January 2023, we have the Page of Cups coming out here. Okay, cute. Let's get one more. Wait, there we go. There we go. And the Chariot. Beautiful. I'm going to pull more cards. I'm going to pull 6 more, but we're just kind of doing things a little bit differently in this set of readings. So I see like, for some, you have a non-traditional offer coming in from another, it could be from another water sign, but there's like an invitation being extended to you. You might be being whoa, what the hell is my did you see that? Did you see that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I can't speak, y'all. Mercury retrograde's hitting me hard today. Gotta be honest, cannot form sentences, mumbling and shit, so I'm gonna try my best to like think before I speak, right? Okay, so this Hierophant reversed to the Page of Cups. It's like there is this offer or invitation that either you're extending or someone's extending to you, and it's definitely different. It's definitely unusual. It's not negative, it's not bad. It's actually, with the Chariot, this seems like it's well received and that there's good progression, whatever this Page of Cups is, which we're going to pull more cards and it'll give us answers as to what this Page of Cups is. But Page of Cups is normally an expression of emotion. It normally is like, so you or someone is expressing their emotions in like a non-traditional way, or like the way someone is expressing their emotions to you, Cancer, is like in a not the way you would maybe go about it, or like there's just like a different kind of vibe coming from this Hierophant reversed with this Page of Cups. It's like a non-traditional way about going about things, or like with the Chariot coming out here, like some sort of movement that's taking place. Some of you could be moving or traveling, but it's like you're going to a place you wouldn't typically go to. Like, for example, if you're planning some sort of trip, it's like you're going to a place you never really thought about going to, or it's like, you know, maybe it's different. It's something, like, even if you're getting a car, which, by the way, I would recommend you hold off from getting any kind of car right now as we're in Mercury retrograde. You might want to hold off. Just saying, not the best time to be making big ass purchases like that. You know, cross the T's, dot the I's, move with caution. Just don't be lured into buying something that looks shiny and new and it turns out it's terrible and it's gonna break down or like explode or some shit, you know? So just, you know, don't be an idiot. But yeah, with the Chariot out here at Cancer, this is your vibe. So there's big moves, like something's happening pretty quickly. It's like non-traditional, it's different than usual, different than what you're used to. It's like part of this new normal or whatever. So let's keep pulling some more cards for Cancer in January 2023. Hello, what's going on? Can I speak, Spirit? Help me. Whew. It's getting hard today, I swear. All right, what's going on for Cancer in January 2023? Messages for Cancer in January 2023. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. There we go. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed. What's going on for Cancer in January 2023, along with the Knight of Swords? What's going on for Cancer in January 2023? And the Six of Wands. Okay. So, we have this Two of Pentacles reverse. Definitely, this is kind of where your emotions, going back to the Swan, where you may be experiencing some mood swings or ups and downs or like highs and lows. One day you're like, yeah, I'm fucking ready, let's do this, this is exciting. And then the next day you're like, oh wait, maybe, I don't know, I'm kind of nervous, I'm kind of anxious. Or, you know, there's a little bit of like this up and down kind of mojo. You may have some fears that are coming up, or some doubts, or some questions and concerns, and that's totally normal, especially since this is like going back to this Hierophant reverse. Whatever this is definitely different than what you're used to, and so there's some hesitation here, I would say. Especially if you've got any decisions coming up. It seems like things are happening pretty quickly with the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. So things are moving very fast, and it's just like there's some doubt that you have here, or there's some concerns, or there's some like what ifs that you have. But I would say with the Six of Wands coming out that there's not much for you to worry about, or if there's any like fears that come up, don't stress about it too much, because you're going to overcome it, or any challenges or any problems that might come up, or any things that you're concerned about or worried. There's a solution to any of them. That like there's going to like, don't really get hung up on like the what ifs or the hows, or what if this happens, or like, you know, just stressing yourself out, because just if there's a will, there's a way, you know. So don't stress too much about, well, how is this gonna happen? Like, I want this to happen, but how? And like, what if this? Or, you know, just getting yourself all worked up. It's like, don't really stress too much about it, because I see that you, no matter whatever the fuck we're talking about here, Cancer, however this applies to your situation, but you come out successful, or you come out with the best case scenario. It's just like, there's nothing for you to really be concerned about. That I'm seeing right now. Let's pull some more cards for Cancer. Let's see what else is happening, or how this will kind of play out for Cancer in January. And then, of course, I'll like break down some more and see if there's any other messages that I've missed. Messages for Cancer, January 2023. Any messages for Cancer, January 2023? What's going on for Cancer? Show me clearly. Any messages for Cancer? We have the Five of Wands showing up here. Messages for Cancer in January 2023. With the Four of Wands reversed. Lots of fire. Could be dealing with a fire sign. We also have the Star Aquarius energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician, Queen of Wands, and the Emperor. What did I say? You're in the control, you're in the driver's seat, you're controlling this chariot, you get to decide how this story unfolds. So focus on the outcome that you want out of the situation, whatever this is talking about here. Okay, really just try your best to get out of your head and focus on your desired outcome. So this Five of Wands coming out here, that would definitely fit in with this Two of Pentacles reverse. There's like this back and forth, there's some hesitation here. The Five of Wands in this deck, when it's upright, it's not as much of like a struggle or challenge, or notice how they're more like play fighting rather than actually being at war with one another. It's like, you know, there's some little challenges that might come up in January that kind of make you feel a little uncomfortable, or a little bit uneasy, or a little uncertain at times, but it's just preparing you and helping you grow, and just like, it's preparing you for what's to come. You're being prepared for something that, like, and this is relating to a wish fulfillment here with the Star. So there's some sort of wish fulfillment coming to fruition here. What's this Four of Wands reversed about? There's a bit of instability, I would say. You're feeling a little bit rocky. I'm just getting the imagery of like an animal that has like shaky legs, like a deer, like a baby deer. For some reason, they're giving me baby deer. And deer in the animal spirit deck represents newness, represents like birthing, represents like vulnerability. So don't know if that applies, but take it if it does. So there's a little bit of instability here, or just you're needing to get a little bit, you're needing to really just tap into this Emperor energy and just get more grounded and more sure of yourself, okay? Because again, you need to be in this Chariot, confident energy, right? Chariot, Six of Wands, you need to be in this confident, no doubt, like sure of yourself, sure of your dream, sure of what you want, right? There can't be any uncertainty or any question or any wonder or what if. Like, you gotta be 1000% in on whatever this is. There can't be any room for the what ifs or the doubts or the, you know, the fears. Obviously that's going to come up, you got to work through it, but just to keep pushing through that, not allowing the fear to keep you stuck and stagnant, okay? That's when you're letting it take control and take power over life. Yeah, fear is going to come up, but it's about, are you going to let that fear keep you back and hold you back from, you know, miss out on these opportunities? Or are you going to say, fuck the fear, I'm going to keep moving forwards even though it scares the crap out of me, you know, because this is what I want. And even though there's fear, it's not going to stop me from going after what I want. So, right? So with that Queen of Wands, right? She loves her comfort zone. She likes certainty. She likes to know that if she's going to take a chance, it's 100%. So it's kind of like, this is the situation. You're wanting to, that would make sense about the swans out here. It's like, take time out to reflect on this a little bit longer or whatever. But just be 100% sure with what your intentions are and what you want out of this situation. And just focus on the things that are within your control here. But yeah, it seems like you just need to get more certain within yourself, more honest with what it is that you're looking for, what it is that you want out of this situation, and where you want to be, like, down the line, a couple months from now, 6 months from now, you know, estimation, low guesstimation of where you want to be. Set your intentions. This is a great time for doing that, for setting your intentions. We have a lot of good transits taking place. Like, again, we have Mars going direct on the 12th, so that's going to help us really get back into our motion and get back into the groove. We also have Mercury going direct somewhere in January. I can't remember when, but you know, then we're in the clear. Then we have no planets retrograding for a couple months. So we're going to be like, and I was just saying this in Gemini's reading, it's basically like we're going to be like free of any traffic, just like in the fast lane, going towards our destination. No stops, no red lights, no car accidents slowing you down, any delays, none of that. Like, we're going to be in the clear for a long time. Or like, you know, not a long time, but like for a good chunk of time. So this is kind of like that final, like, check, evaluate, reflect, tweak, and adjust before we get slingshot forwards. So that is the vibes for for January. Like, I don't really have anything else to add besides, yeah, again, Magician to the Queen of Wands, like very creative, very expressive, visionary vibration here. You're very hardworking, very determined. With that Emperor, you know, you probably benefit from some more structure, routine in your life here. And there's something could be coming up about like you getting recognition, of course, for your efforts and you being seen by the public eye. But again, like, you got to be confident within yourself. Do not sweat it. Do not doubt yourself. Don't get in your own way. Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, Four of Wands reverse. So there, like, whatever this offer is that's coming in, and it could be about like love, relationship, some sort of offering, maybe a little bit unusual or a little bit out of the norm. Maybe it's not super concrete or fully formed is what I want to say. But this Four of Wands reverse, it's like whatever this offer is, it's like it doesn't seem like there's a complete like foundation backing it up. So that's why it seems like with this Page of Cups and this Knight of Swords, it seems very quick or very abrupt or very sudden, or just like, you know, that's why you have these doubts, because you're like, where is this coming from? This is like out of the norm, or this is unusual. So there's a little bit of the fear of like having a hard time trusting it, but it seems like if you just go for it and you surrender to it, you're like, okay, well, the opportunity's here, and if it's for me, like, then I'm gonna take it, right? If it wasn't for you, the opportunity wouldn't be here. It wouldn't, right? You wouldn't have the door to walk through. So might as well say fuck it and see where this goes, you know? Is there anything else I'm seeing from this? I don't have anything else to add, Cancer. Be brave, stay true to your authentic self, speak your truth, go against the grain, go against the norm, and take the path that kind of scares you a little bit. You know, helps you grow. If you're craving change, if you're craving growth in your life, take the path that's not the norm for you. Step out of your comfort zone, right? I've said this many times before. It's like you can't grow in your comfort zone. We all know that saying, right? So yeah, I think that's it. I think we're going to leave the reading here, Cancer. Zodiacs, we have Taurus energy, Cancer energy, we have Aquarius and Aries out here. So just letting you guys know the zodiacs, if that's relevant for anybody who's listening. Okay, so yeah, Cancer, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope this was helpful and insightful. Just a short, quick, straight to the point, little January reading. Let me know if you enjoyed. Let me know if it resonated. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information is in the description box down below. So thank you for watching, Cancer, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!